Social and Emotional Learning Lesson for 1st and 2nd graders. Hi there! I'm Cassie Ching, and I am with the Department of Social and Emotional Learning. I am a Social and Emotional Learning Specialist, and you're going to be joining me today for a Social and Emotional Learning lesson. Before we get started with today's topic, I want to take a moment and review the previous episode. Hopefully you had a chance to catch that. In the last episode, we learned a breathing exercise. The breathing exercise we learned was called starfish breathing. That's a simple exercise that involves using our hand as a guide. What we do is we start going up one side of we start with our thumb, we go up the side of our finger as we breathe in. We take a brief pause, and then when we go down, we breathe out. And we would continue to do that for all of our fingers until we get to the end of our pinky finger. In addition to starfish breathing, we also learned a fun exercise to help us focus before we have to sit down and do our work for the day, called shaking out the sillies. And that's where we start off with our arms. We shake all the sillies out of our arms. We move down to our legs. We shake all the sillies out of our legs. And then when we're done with our legs, we shake all the sillies out of our whole body. And then we take a seat and we exhale out one more time to make sure we got out all the sillies. Emotional check-in. Before we get started, take a moment to check in on your emotions. You can pick a number or say a word. Our breathing exercise for today is going to be rainbow breathing. I'd like for you to sit comfortably, either in a chair or on the floor, wherever you'd like. And I'd like you to straighten up your spine and pretend that your spine is the trunk of a tree. Now, tree trunks are strong and they stand tall. That's how we want our spine to be, because that helps to open up our breathing space. So once you have found that position, you can either keep your eyes open or you can close them. Whatever works for you. We're going to start by breathing in, and I'm going to say a color and a word that goes with that color. We're going to breathe in the color, and we're going to breathe out the word. So let's get started. We're going to breathe in the color red, and exhale joy. We're going to breathe in the color orange, and exhale peace. We're going to breathe in the color blue, and exhale happiness. And we're going to breathe in the color green, and exhale calm. Great job. Our topic for today is gratitude. What is gratitude? A time that you may have seen people practicing gratitude is around the holiday Thanksgiving. Gratitude is simply taking a moment to appreciate the things that we have, even when things aren't going so great. There are 2 ways that we can practice gratitude. One is saying thank you to someone for something that they do, and another is taking a moment to think about the things that we are thankful for. So let's practice. Something I can say thank you for might be someone who made me dinner. Something I can say I'm thankful for might be a comfy French fry pillow. Another thing that we could be thankful for is our amazing teachers who are putting together really awesome lessons for us so that we can continue to learn even when school is closed. That might be something to include with your I am thankful for, and you could also use it as a thank you by sending a simple thank you message to your amazing teachers. Today we are going to make a gratitude box. The materials that you will need for a gratitude box are any type of container, a pencil, and some sheets of paper. The containers that we chose to use were an empty oatmeal box and an empty popcorn box. Layla decided to decorate her box. What we're going to do is we are going to take some paper for the activity. If you have an adult present who can cut the paper into strips, that's one option. If you don't, then we're just going to tear the paper. So Miles, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We're going to take the paper and we're going to tear it into strips. Long. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to tear the paper into a bunch of strips. This is kind of fun, right? All right. On each of those strips of paper, we are going to write some of the things that we're grateful for. Now, you can write as many things as you would like to write. All right. Miles, did you come up with a few things? Do you want to share one of the things that you decided?
Yep.
What did you decide?
Food.
Food. You're grateful for food. Excellent. Okay, so I decided I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for the birds. I like to hear the birds singing. And I'm very grateful for the beach. Can't wait to go back to the beach. So what we're going to do is we're going to take those things that we're grateful for. We're going to fold them. And we're going to place them inside our gratitude box. Now we're going to put our gratitude box somewhere special. Every day we're going to add one new item to our gratitude box, and anytime we have a need, we're going to take something out and remind ourselves of the things we're grateful for. So why practice gratitude? Gratitude is a great tool to keep in our emotional toolbox. Just like when we want to strengthen a muscle, we exercise, practicing gratitude helps us to bring more happiness, more positive emotions, and it's also something that we can go back and use whenever things aren't going so great and we need a tool. Let's practice rainbow breathing one more time. We're going to breathe in the color red and exhale joy. We're going to breathe in the color orange and exhale peace. We're going to breathe in the color blue and exhale happiness. And we're going to breathe in the color green and exhale calm. Great job. So let's review. What did we learn today in our social and emotional learning lesson? We learned a new breathing exercise called rainbow breathing, and we learned the benefits of gratitude. We also learned how to make a gratitude box and how to use a gratitude box to help us out every single day. So don't forget to put the things that you're grateful for in your box, and don't forget to revisit your box whenever you need a quick reminder of some of the positive things that you have in your life. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you for our next social and emotional learning lesson.